MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Polar Bears and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Cole Winn gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Softly hit out to short, and one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping up now, George Edler, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Manny Fernandez, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Ready now, Don Merchant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Don Merchant.
Now here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Buck win.
Into the box now, Buck Wynn. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs yet in this first month, and with just the lone RBI. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jesus Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Silva.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Chris Silva. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Merchant on third with 2 out. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Marchand.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wynn stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 28th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, George Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Reese Hines, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Quentin Broadway is 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Broadway.
He's set and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Jeremy Pena. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Jeremy.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ruben Rarick.
Set to get his day started, Ruben Rarick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Pedro.
At the plate, Pedro Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Mariners leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in, Bob Owen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Colin Watney, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan McDaniel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, George Edler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, Jeremy hits. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Syracuse leads this one 1-0. Stepping in, Jacob Zanin.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2, full count. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 33.
So stepping in, Don Merchant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Buck Wynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Sanchez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he popped him up. Hines in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Herring.
George Herring.
First delivery to him on the way. Herring takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
3-0 to him now. And 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Rhys Hines. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Runners off for second. Fouled away. One and 2 here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Settling in now, Quentin Broadway. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Bob Owen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next for Seattle, Chris Silva. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Silva.
First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Ruben Rarick. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rarick is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pedro Rodriguez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Herring is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Now at the plate, Enrique Arnaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that time.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's safe.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle of innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
At the plate now, Jacob Zanin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A pause and the 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air into shallow left center. Pitts comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Don Merchant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Just foul. He's set. The 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners are on top 2-1. Now at the plate, Colin Watney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rarick calls for it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ryan McDaniel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Standing in, George Edler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the DH, Buck Wynn.
The designated hitter, Buck.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Chris Silva, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Armando Aguilera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Armando Aguilera.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ricky Marchant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, George Herring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 20.
Digging in now, Rhys Hines. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Aguilera has got it, and the side is retired. Eli Granger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Granger.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Ruben Rarick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Hines over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Pedro Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Enrique Arnaz. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still lead it 2-1. So striding forward now, Quentin Broadway. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Digging in to try it again, Bob Owen. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Luis Oviedo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Luis Oviedo.
Colin Watney will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Oviedo is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zanin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan McDaniel, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional celebrated stretch.
Bobby Spillane gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Zanin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mariners, no left fielder, Jacob.
First offering on its way. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Stepping in now, Don Merchant, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Spillane playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Watney is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Buck Quinn. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Chris Silva would be next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Mariners. Leading off the inning, George Edler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Gaylord Bennett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Chris Silva.
Chris Silva.
Here's the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bennett, 28 years old. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now in the box, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Edler is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ruben Rarick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in, Pedro Rodriguez. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Herring is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, and it's still 3-1. Carmen Castro comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 23, Carmen Castro.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Herring.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready once again, Rhys Hines. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Seattle took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cole Winn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carmen Castro hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.